Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today we're going to be doing a walk around video of our 2013 Mazda CX-9 Classic. Now this car is in brilliant condition. We're going to look at the outside of this car and we're also going to look at the interior and some of the features too. So on the front of this car you'll see this silver colour is contrasted awesomely with a big chrome Mazda badge and a bit of black in the grille there. I'm going to be as picky as I can for stone chips for you, so I'll just show off the quality of this car honestly too. We've got big projector headlights as well as fog lights down here. Like I said, a bit of black breaking up all the silver. This is a really awesome colour to see in person. It just looks amazing. There's a couple of minor stone chips here on this side of the hood, but moving over across, it's very, very well looked after. There might be there's a touch up down here and a minor scratch down there, but otherwise I can't really see much else going on with the car. This has been a very well looked after car. Now under here we got what looks like it could be a brand new tyre, still got all the stubbles, very deep tread, as well as you got a couple minor scuffs on the alloy, but otherwise it's very well looked after as well. Moving down the driver's side of the car, you've got a minor touch up on the mirror here. You've got your indicators built into the side, colour coded mirrors as well. Got a little scratch here that's been touched up too. But outside of that, the driver's door panel is in beautiful condition. Yeah, just a little bit of dust that I kept checking just to make sure, but no, it is in very, very good condition. A little blemish here. Moving on to the rear passenger, we got chip here, a couple of scratches around the door handle. Otherwise, it's just very, very well looked after. Up on the top here, we do have Rhino rack roof racks as well, which is very handy when you're moving the family around, especially if you go on a longer trip. They can come in very, very handy. Got a light scratch in the back quarter panel. Like I said, I'm trying to be as picky as I can for you on this car. You got a bit of a touch up one down here too. This tyre matches the front one, looks practically new. I think it is new. You can still see the line on the top of the tread there, and looking at the alloy rim itself, there's a little bit of scuffing down there, but otherwise it's in very, very good condition. Moving around to the back here, we got our big CX-9 badge, as well as a bit of plastic on the rear bumper to protect it from things that you're loading in and out of the car. Reverse camera as well, very, very handy. Now if I get out the keys, we got two keys here. Press the unlock button. I'll press it again. Wrong one. There it is. My bad. I couldn't operate keys in for a minute. So looking in here, we got our mats, as well as you can see the 7-seater. I'll pull up one side of that for you, just so we can see what it looks like. I'll have to move the front forward just because you can actually change the incline of the front seats. So there we go. I'll sit that up a little bit upright because someone obviously had it leaning back a little bit, and then we just pull them up. There you go. You've got your back row of seats. Very good support in the back, and nice amount of leg room too. Under here we've got a bit of storage as well as our tools. Very good to see, and it looks like some tools to go along with the roof racks there that we have fitted. When you pull the boot down, very smooth action, comes down with very little effort. Now moving around to the side here, this tyre fits in with the other two we've seen so far. Stubble, very deep tread. The alloy rim itself this one's actually got no scuffing on it. Very good to see. Moving down to the back of the car, there's a very minor blemish there and a touch up here. Otherwise, yeah, this car presents beautifully. You've got a minor touch up here on the door as well, and just a stone chip on the handle. Indicator once again in the mirror, color coded. Just looks this silver, I don't know how it would come up on the camera, but it just looks awesome in person. Very, very well presented car. Under here we got a bit of tread depth, and a perfect alloy, no scuffing on that one either. Now I'll pop the hood for you and we'll have a look at the engine that is powering this car along. So if I stick my head under and we'll open up that. So up under here, just got to put the latch in, and there it is. There is our CX-9 powerhouse. This is a 3.7 litre V6. with 204 kilowatts as well as 367 Newton meters of torque. With the 6-speed automatic behind it and a 76 litre fuel tank, we can expect roughly 11 litres per 100 Ks on average, with an average fuel distance over a full tank of fuel about 691 Ks. Okay, now moving to the interior of our CX9, the interior presents as well as the outside did. It's just in beautiful condition. I'll run through a few of the features now for you, just so you really know what you get along with this car. To my right here, we got our left and right mirror adjuster. Makes changing the mirrors very easy, as well as full electric windows and a lock button as well. On the right here, we got our indicator stalk and headlight control all on the one control arm. On the left, we got our front and rear wipers all on that control arm as well. Just makes it very, very easy to use. Steering wheel itself feels like it's leather wrapped, and it looks beautiful. There's not much wear on it at all, just what you just expect to have on a car that's been driven. But outside of that, it feels very smooth and awesome condition. On the right, you get our cruise control settings. On the left, we got all our media and Bluetooth settings, as well as voice control, answer the phone, and volume and skip track. Moving to the middle of the car, we got our big touchscreen display unit, which is our media center, with our radio, Bluetooth, CD, USB settings. Everything is just all built into here, and your phone as well. It's just very, very good. Nice central location within arm's reach. Your volume control on the right, tuner on the left. Beautiful setup. Mazda really know what they're doing. Moving down here, we got our climate control, dual zone climate control. Passenger side can have a different temperature to the driver. Very handy to have, as well as your fan speed here in the middle. Moving down from that, we got a little bit of storage here and a 12-volt socket just in front of our 6-speed gear shifter. Pop it in reverse. There's our reverse camera. Nice big picture, very clear. You get a nice little grid there to sort of give you an idea of where you are sitting. Pop open this middle part here, and we've got a cup holder right here, right next to you. Nice, you just reach in, very well placed. This whole car has been designed with just comfort in mind. Now, if we pop open this, you can pop open half at a time. There's your nice deep center console, 12-volt socket, USB, auxiliary, just everything you need right there, and a good amount of storage. Now, as we pan around the car, you can have a look at the quality of this interior and how well it's looked after. This car has done 59,000 Ks, and while I just have a look at the service book, just to tell you where everything's going, you can really have a look, take in the good quality of the interior. So looking at the service history, we had the first service done at 4,500. The next one was done at 19, then 30, then 39. So they're really just keeping up with the scheduling here, and 49,000. So the next service isn't due until the 69,000 mark, because we've performed an intermediate service on it. So you don't have to worry about tyres or service anytime soon. If you have any more questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555, and one of our friendly staff will be happy to help with your inquiry.